Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be cleaning and repairing some shoes to resell on eBay. Often I will pick up shoes that I know need a little bit of TLC, but luckily I have the supplies and the skills now, didn't before, to help fix them up so that I can resell them for a profit. So first let me show you what I have in my shoe cleaning kit right here. I just pull it out anytime I need to clean shoes. I've got some Goo Gone, which I use to remove stickers, of course, but also for hunter boots. I'll show you that in a second. I've got Craft Bond glue, which is great because it dries bendable. It's great for book bindings too. Heel and edge dressing, Edmonds brand. I've got black and brown, which is great for any kind of like Oxford men's shoe. Leather lotion, Edmonds brand as well, and Kiwi saddle soap, which is so great for leather products, handbags, shoes, etc. if you just kind of want to shine it up and give a little life back to an item. I use Edmonds shoe polish. I have black, chili, walnut, and brown, and then a horsehair brush to brush it out and buff it. And that's just an essential tool for shoe polishing, of course. And then Shoe Goo helps to repair nylon, helps to repair soles, glue them back together, and I'll show you how to use that in just a sec. And of course, a nubuck and suede cleaning brush. It's so handy for any kind of suede boot, anything that has a little bit of wear on it, some marks. Some Lysol dual action wipes are awesome because you can clean off soles with that. Let's get started. The sole is coming off of this UGG, and to be honest, I picked up these UGGs pretty much just to show you how to repair. I don't think I'm going to actually resell them, but I am going to show you how to glue soles back. If you have just a little bit of peeling in the sole, these are great. I wouldn't recommend it for like a ton though. I definitely always disclose to the buyer if I have repaired anything, just because it's their right to know. If you have done any repairs yourself, they need to know that. So you glue it down, it'll dry really easily. You can get a damp cloth. I use a toothpick to kind of get in all the nooks and crannies. A damp cloth will get rid of any excess glue, and you should be good to go if you need to make a minor repair like that. It looks really great after. And again, you just do this on any kind of shoe where the sole is peeling away a little bit from the shoe itself. Now, if you have dirt, like oil stains or any kind of black or dark stains on Uggs or anything like that, drops, any watermarks, you can use this Angelus Suede cleaner. I love using this for suede and leather when I have like a deep stain. And you can kind of just, you dip a toothbrush in there, let the excess drip off because you don't want too much, you don't want it soaked, and then scrub the area that needs a little bit of cleaning, and then once it's dry it looks like that, but don't worry because you're going to brush that out so it looks really good again. Just use that suede and nubuck cleaning brush I showed you and brush out those marks that are left over when it dries, and it should look really great again. And this has worked for all kinds of Uggs for me. I use it all the time. So these are some Fry clogs that actually are supposed to kind of look a little distressed, but they have seen better days. I only paid $3 for them, so I thought let's just try to fix them up. So I'm going to use some saddle soap on the toe. Again, Fry is supposed to look a little bit distressed. I'm not super stressed about making it look 100% perfect because that's not really the style. So I'm going to use some edge dressing just on the front toe, as you can see where the bottom part, the sole has worn away, and then some saddle soap to brighten and polish these shoes and make them look a little bit more like they have some life. So I'm going to go over it with the saddle soap and buff it out, and it looks shiny again. So I go over it a couple times, and it really does look so much better. You can see the scuffs have rubbed away a lot better. And then the front toe where you can see some wearing away from like just general wear, you can use the edge dressing. I have brown edge dressing, and I'm going to go over that, and it seriously masks it perfectly. Like you really can't see where it was worn away before. This works so great on clogs, heels, men's shoes, anything where you just need to kind of add a little bit of life back to those edges and soles, and it works wonders. And I really love Edmonds brand. It just does a really good job, and it's really high quality. I link to everything that I use down below in the description if you guys are curious and you want to maybe check it out. But yeah, I've used the edge dressing a ton of times, and it just seriously, you'd be amazed at how much it adds to the shoe again. So I picked up these Hugo Boss loafers. As you can see in the heel, like it's totally worn away. These are black. They're really cool because they're, Hugo Boss. I thought, let's grab them, let's fix them up. So I'm going to use black shoe polish on these, and you'll be amazed at how it just livens them up. They're a little dull, but you squeeze out like a 1/4 inch of shoe polish, and you just very gently get that all over the shoe, anywhere that needs a little bit of life. The toe, the heel, the sides, anywhere that just kind of looks scuffed away. And I just generally do it all over the shoe, just a very thin coat. You can do a couple coats if you want, if it's really needing it. And then I just use that horsehair brush once it's dry, and I buff it away. And it looks so shiny, it looks so much better. And that part where you could see that the black was worn away has completely come back to life. So you can see it looks brighter, shinier. The heel looks completely better, like you wouldn't even know it had all that wear. And again, you can use a second coat. The toe looks shiny and crisp again. It definitely comes back to life. So my kids were playing around my shoes and threw a dart in one of them, so get that out of there. I picked up these Salvatore Ferragamo men's loafers, and they've got like the tassel. They're super classic, and they've got some scratches on them. They were only $3. So I'm going to see how I can fix them up. I'm putting a shoe tree in there to straighten it out. There's not a whole lot you can do about the creases in the front, but you can buff these little scratches out. You can make it look shiny. You can do the best you can. And again, I'm all about good enough to get the sale. So the buyer is going to know these have a little bit of wear, but I really can bring a lot of life back just by polishing them up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Again, it's like the black. I just put a thin layer all over where I need to kind of bring some life back to these shoes. And then once it's dry, I buff it out with the horsehair brush. And as you can already see, the toe, the cap toe, looks a lot better. You can't see the scratches that were there. You can see the creases, of course, but once I shine it up, it just looks 100 times better than it did. It looks deeper, richer. And then I'm going to go in and do some edge dressing to the sides of these shoes as well. But I'm already impressed at what happens when you just buff up and shine up a pair of leather shoes. So I'm using the edge dressing, the black edge dressing, and you can see where I'm just filling in where some of it has worn away, especially the front, the heel. It just gives so much life, and it really doesn't take that long. I'm all about, like I said, doing just enough to get the sale, and this just takes a few minutes of your time and really can bring shoes back to life and make a buyer very happy. So I'm really glad I could rescue these from either the trash or, another donation bin. So hunter boots get this like film on them, and any kind of rubber boots will get this like a white film. It's super easy to get off with some Goo Gone. So just spray some Goo Gone on there, use a cloth, wipe it down, and you can do that several times to get any off that you need to, from the bottom, from the sides. Again, it doesn't need to be super perfect, but if you see these and they have a lot of white film, don't be scared. Use the Goo Gone, it will come right off, and you can sell these for pretty decent money. Highly recommended that you get some Goo Gone or even olive oil. Olive oil also works. So for these Nikes, they're in pretty good condition, but the sole is a little dirty. So I wanted to show how I clean soles sometimes, and sometimes I don't even clean them that well. I'm just trying to bring a little bit of life back, but for the sake of this video, I'm using some Lysol dual action wipes. I'm going to use the scruffy purple side and scrub down these soles the best I can. You can use a magic eraser as well. That works pretty well, but I like these wipes because they don't fall apart. Sometimes the magic erasers will fall apart as I'm scrubbing it. I don't love that. So I'll scrub it down the best I can. Again, does not have to be perfect, just good enough to get the sale. And as you can see, it really brightened it up and brought some life back to these soles. So I hope the buyer will be happy with these once they're cleaned up. Next up, we have these Tory Burch wedges, and as you can see, they're in good condition, but the sole is just a little bit dirty. And so it's very easy with a sponge, vinegar, and Dawn blue dish soap. You can use that to clean a lot of soles that just need a little scrub down, a little wipe down. And that's what I did here. I just used that Dawn blue dish soap, a sponge, and vinegar, and it cleaned it right up very quickly. Again, I just wanted good enough to kind of make it look a little brighter and a little cleaner. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you can see what a difference that made just with a couple minutes. Totally worth it, especially with higher end items that you know that you can get a little bit more of a dollar value for. So with Suede, it's so easy just with the tool. You don't have to wet anything, wash anything. Use that tool, use the edge of it to buff out any scratches or marks, anything like that, and it will come seriously right out. No washing needed. I use this all the time. Again, you can go over it a couple times if you've missed a spot. Just go in the direction of the suede or the fabric's going, and it really will come out very, very nicely. So I love using that tool. It's a multi-purpose tool. These waterproof hiking sandals are great, but they have some dirt in those crevices. That's where a toothbrush with that Dawn Blue dish soap and vinegar works so well. And once you scrub it down, because these are waterproof, I can just rinse these with water and they are good to go once they're dry. So very, very easy to clean there. And then I've got some Converse sneakers, which get scuff marks on them all the time, as you guys know. It's so easy just to use those Lysol dual action wipes or a magic eraser right on the toe and on the edges, and it seriously comes right back to life. So if you just use water and a paper towel, it's not going to work as well. So these wipes are great to bring Converse sneakers back to life. Love them. All right, well, I hope you guys liked this video. I tried to use a wide variety of shoes and how I clean them just on a daily basis. Thank you so much for watching. I seriously appreciate every single one of you who tunes in. I really try to make these videos as informative as possible, and so your feedback means the world. If you like videos like this, the best way to tell me is with a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want more content like this. And until next time, you guys, take care.